What if one man's financial gambit could shake an entire nation's economy?
Welcome to Laid Back Learning with Leah and Garrett. I'm Leah, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic.
And I'm Garrett, thrilled to have you with us as we explore today's intriguing subject, George Soros.
Honestly, I used to mix him up with other big finance guys all the time. It was like a financial identity crisis in my mind.
Oh, I bet. Kind of like mixing up Bach and Beethoven, right? But without the elegant symphonies.
Totally, but now I know enough to keep him distinct, and his story is wild.
All right, let's set the stage for this one. George Schwartz, better known as George Soros, was born in Budapest in 1930.
Yeah, and that's no ordinary backdrop. We're talking Hungary before World War II, a complex landscape of growing anti-Semitism.
Exactly. His early life was all about survival, especially during the Nazi occupation of Hungary. Not to mention, his dad had a unique belief in Esperanto.
Esperanto, for those who don't know, is a constructed international language, and Soros's dad thought it could break down national barriers.
Totally. That global mindset from his family shaped his later views on open societies.
All right, here's where it gets really interesting. After surviving World War II, Soros moved to the UK in 1947.
And that's when he really dove into his academic pursuits at the London School of Economics, studying under Karl Popper.
Popper was like a rock star in the philosophy world, pushing ideas of open society versus authoritarianism.
Right? And Soros took these ideas to heart, influencing not just his financial theories, but his philanthropy as well.
After his degrees, Soros kicked off his finance career. He set up his first hedge fund, Double Eagle, in 1969.
A hedge fund, by the way, is a pooled investment fund employing diverse strategies to earn high returns for investors.
Exactly. And here's where we hit a major turning point. Black Wednesday in 1992. Soros made like a massive move.
He made over $1 billion by betting against the British pound, recognizing that the UK was in a financial pickle.
And that move earned him the title, the man who broke the Bank of England.
Let's move ahead. Soros didn't just stick to finance. He channeled his wealth into philanthropy through the Open Society Foundations.
Yeah, those foundations support human rights and democracy all over the world, focusing on empowering marginalized communities.
And he sure wasn't without controversy, like the whole insider trading conviction in France.
Soros argued that the information he used was public, diving into lengthy legal battles, illustrating how tangled global finance can get.
Exactly. Despite it all, Soros remains a big player, often making headlines with his bold philanthropic and political donations.
He even sparked debates when donating huge amounts to political causes, like supporting Democrats in the U.S.
This leads us to a question that's always buzzing around. Did Soros orchestrate financial crises intentionally?
Real talk. I think we need to see the broader picture. How do global financial systems interact when investors make such huge financial moves?
That's a solid point. I believe Soros acted on informed insights, not maliciously intending to destabilize economies.
Leads us to pop culture, right? Soros often gets depicted as this looming financial figure, like a character in some finance thriller.
Yeah, but I'd love to see a documentary that presents a balanced view, less thriller, more thoughtful analysis.
George Soros's journey through finance and philanthropy is a story worth telling and learning from.
Understanding the intersections of finance, politics, and society can truly empower us to engage more thoughtfully with current events.
All right, that ties it up nicely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into George Soros's life and legacy.
And that's a wrap for this one. Stay curious, keep learning, and we'll catch you next time.